Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, we're underway. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Serginho. Ribéry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. He is through here! Ribéry. Now it's Rafael Leao. Little doubt, that is a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all. Milan are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short. He's straight offside. Barella going full steam ahead down the left flank. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, what has happened here? Milan with the corner, they're first. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Gol per il Milan, assegnato all'11° minuto, numero 5.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through. He's got away. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. Ramani with a fine tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Martinez is in a really good position out wide. Ribéry. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Van Basten, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rafael Leao. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Costa Curta. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Ribery. Rafael Leao. This is promising. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Now it's Ribery. And he's managed to get free.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Van Basten. It's a throw-in. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's in plenty of space here. Rafael Leao. He has found the way through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rafael Leao is fouled. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Alexandro. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rafael Leao. Beto! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beto is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Van Basten. Now who's going to be first to this? Nicely weighted, but he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barella. There's the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Milan have their third corner. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. He gets big. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and...
Big chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah.
And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Van Basten. Ribery. Okafor providing an outlet on that flank. Fofana. Rafael Leao, Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has not gone well. Chooses to go cross-field. Rafael Leao. Ribery. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, that was vital. Ribery. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Ribery. Davids.
Okafor really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Great chance! Ribery. Now Martinez. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cannavaro. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. De Gea will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's a fine challenge. So their fourth corner of the game. And he's had a hit! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Can he get it through? Serginho. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Defending was strong and firm. Rafael Leao. Fofana. Barella does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao. Driving on and making good progress. And he'll shoot here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Serginho. Ribery. Ribery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barella, not the most accurate pass. That's a good ball played into space. Serginho.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be...
Decent hit! They've done it! And he is just ripping it up!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. the irresistible force today. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Milan have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
As if 3 weren't enough. Oh no, what has happened here? It's Van Basten! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Van Basten! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ribery is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Ribery. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rafael Leao. Oh, no joy this time. And that will be it. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Solo nelle aree appositamente predisposte all'interno dello stadio.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Looks for the finish. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
That's a nicely measured pass. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's intervened well there.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Van Basten. Barella. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Batistuta. Sommer can pick that up. Quarter of an hour played. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Ribery. Rafael Leao chooses to go cross-field. Bastoni calmly anticipates. And it's Batistuta. Bastoni wins the duel this time. So we're still where we started right now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's good running with the ball. Rabiot, this is promising. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rabiot. Barella.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he cuts out the supply.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, nicely intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. Okafor. And he's managed to get free. Batistuta. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Van Basten. Davids. That is good alertness. Decent hit! Goal! Milan! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Rafael Leao. Short changes him with that pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played out towards the right wing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Schneider with the short one. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Oh, shooting chance! Good effort first time.
Çalhanoğlu cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Perez has got himself a free kick. Always onto this. Okafor. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved... Barella! It's Okafor! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's felt that, hasn't he? He's played him through. Okafor! Oh, split-second reaction.
Okafor clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rabiot attempts a clearance.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Milan could not have hoped for a better opportunity to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barella. Kim Min-jae calmly anticipates. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found a way through. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he has been fouled there. Bastoni cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's the shot! Barella. Oh, red. Nice interception. Rabiot. Schneider. That's Rabiot. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Okafor. Milan are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Davids. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well played. Çalhanoğlu. So, what can they make of this?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Perez.
spettatori.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, what a climb! Okafor. Now Davids, not the most accurate pass. Perez. Played back in. Barella. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Ribery. DiMarco kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's searching through. Ribery.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kim Min-jae cuts out the pass. Perez. He's gone forward. Ribery. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And that has put paid to that. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kvaratskhelia. That is good alertness. He's going to be disappointed with that.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kvaratskhelia. Snyder. Hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20.
Corner number 4 coming
Numero
up here.
17. Schneider.
And it's been taken short.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 15.
Climbs up big! It's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now the breakaway. Zielinski. Zielinski goes steaming forward. Di Lorenzo. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, good ball. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, this is a great... And the finish! Oh, that could cost them.
Pasalic was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Numero 14. lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 23, cambio di giocatore.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Del Piero. That has been cut short. Kvaratskhelia is sporting a guilty look after that. The movement. Pulisic! It's a. There's the hit! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So we're up and running. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Davids! And another try! Nicely aimed pass.
Milan would very much seem...
Oh, what has happened here? Davids. Barella. Okafor! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Okafor deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Van Basten.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
In with a header! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He's got away. Shapes to shoot. Serginho. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Thuram. Ribery. Bastoni gets a good foot in there. Van Basten.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, super! Real chance! Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now he's had a shot! Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Pass somewhat off target. Guendouzi. Great ball if he can get there. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Davids.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ribery. He's in plenty of space here. Martinez is firing after that one. Okafor looking to run onto it.
Inter really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculous.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Abiati chooses to deal with it himself. That looks a cracking ball. He's away! Thuram! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's had a hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cambio di giocatori.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, played right into his path. And here's Ribery. Oh, that was vital. Martinez. Out of play for a throw. Martinez. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Chance for the header! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Can he finish? Keeper's got his work done.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Here we go again.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rafael Leao. Now that's well seen too. Ribery. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kolomuani. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's a lovely pass. Thuram! Ribery. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he was alert to it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Damn it! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
And that's another good win of the ball. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Van Basten! And that is a truly outstanding save. Oh, and that might be it for him. Looks like his legs have gone.
Well, his courage is to be admired, but the pain barrier has its limits.
So he takes his leave. He had little choice.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, Ribéry.
Milan get their fourth corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Pellegrini. And here's Van Basten. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Çalhanoğlu! No, he's missed it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, shooting chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Spread neatly. And he cuts out the supply. Ribéry. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Martinez. And here's Thuram. Thuram! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And now they can spring out of defence. Barella.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rafael Leao. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a little off target. Milan are almost home and dry now. And he was quick to react. Çalhanoğlu. No way through. Bastoni makes the interception. Oh, it's just a little long. It is a corner, good chance. Ribéry is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see... And the header! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. And that is a little undercooked. Plays a delicate ball. That does look rather painful. Cannavaro gets over an intercept.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
2 minutes to be added on. Well, it looks to me as though this could well be the end of the road for him as far as today's game is concerned.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to come off here.
So he struggles back to the bench.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 26, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 10. Attenzione, un cambio.
Now it's Pulisic. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Ejibue.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ejibue. And he's intervened well there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Eklenkamp spread out to the left. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Zamora. Kabasele. Eklenkamp.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt. Great hit! Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries looking up for options on the left. He's got the shot away! Oh, now and Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And now the hit. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Eklenkamp. More and more pressure on the ball here. Hits one! Goal! Lyon!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique Lyonnais. Après 29 minutes de jeu. Le numéro 9. Villa. Villa. Villa.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vinicius Junior, David Villa. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good spread. Ezibue. He is through here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Ecklenkamp. No outsmarting him this time. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. At half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Lyon having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ecklenkamp. Zamora. Ecklenkamp. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And now they can spring out of defence. Zamora. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Strokes it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Davids, and he cuts out the supply.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
And that's been won straight back.
649.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ezibue. In with the challenge. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out to the left flank. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Changement en cours.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Kabasele. Eklenkamp. Aim forwards.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's well spotted. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vinicius Junior. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's had it taken off him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Zamora. And he's managed to get free. No, he's not getting past him there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Attention, changement.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Fires from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Tovan. That's really well manoeuvred. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And we're done. Lyon have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Now that's well seen too.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer. That's really well cleared. Fagioli. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. No goals as yet. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Keane. Coulsons. Beckenbauer. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pablo Mari. Coulsons. Passing is crisp and sharp. Coulsons. Keane. Almost half an hour in now. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. David Villa. Pablo Mari. Fagioli. Gets a good foot in there. Davids. Pablo Mari. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Keane pinches it off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Davids. Played back in. That's a decent clearance. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got away. Great chance! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Pablo Mari. That's headed upfield. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Chance to finish! Loose ball now, and there's a... And now the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Pablo Mari.
Lyon have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, this looks sharp. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pablo Mari, nicely aimed pass. Fagioli. Keane. Driving through them. Can he finish? He scores! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And he's Can he finish? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's had it nicked away. Costa Curta. Well read, nice interception. Keane. Fagioli. And he's being shifted off it. Lyon can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pablo Mari. De Gea clears. Pablo Mari.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Damn it! Goal! Lyon! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So, what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he was quick to react. Chance! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. In with the challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. And nicely intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Lyon probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now the finish! Pablo Mari.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Messi. He's going for goal! David Villa. Keane. To Gosens. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Lyon have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's intervened well there. Has a look and plays it forward. He's looking to set free a runner.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most... Can he put it away? Is there any... And again! David Villa.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And now the hit! It's a loose ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. There's the shot! Goal! Leon!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bit too much weight on the pass. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense, but he's gone backward here. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, and he's making progress on the ball. David Villa. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the... Great hit! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Lyon are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ferrari kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Krustic. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Davids. Oh, that's delightful.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's had it nicked away. Half an hour played now. Davids. Costa Curta. Costa Curta. And the shots! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Après 33 minutes de jeu, le numéro 5.
Lyon find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
They get a throw in. Lyon looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Stood up well to him there. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Plays it in low. Diogo Costa is there to take. Just 5 minutes left until the break. David Villa.
That's positional goal.
He's got the shot away! Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Played over towards the opposite flank. Shifted it to the flank.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And a shot! Just too high.
Vinicius Junior most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Lyon 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are back underway. Adams. Here's Cannavaro. Adams. Cannavaro goes steaming forward. Cafu. It's gone out for a throw-in. Can he get onto this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's had it taken off him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. Looks for the finish. Now that was quite some save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Great chance! Lacking in accuracy. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Cleared without hesitation. Salernitana are looking to go forward now. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Krustic. Ferrari.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spectateurs pour ce match, 71
And they
898.
win it back again. Diogo Costa punts it upfield. Vinicius Junior. Davids. A whisker away from making it 4.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to belt it away. Cafu. Costa Curta has found the net here, of course. Oh, that's a key interception. Hrustic. And Ruggeri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ball's gone out of play. But there's going to be another change here.
Changement en cours.
Swung over. When Adelaide. Ruggeri. Hrustic. When Adelaide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Caught offside that time. Hrustic. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer. Oh, what a ball he's... Now the finish! Goal! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ruggeri. Played back in. When Adelaide. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, they have a goal, and the shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Lyon can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Mbappe coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Messi. À leur place, le numéro 4, le numéro 23.
Rogeri
Le numéro
is
27.
Ren Adelaide. Adams cuts it out, spread out to the left, and the counter is on. Out to the right.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Rogeri. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
5 minutes.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been has a goal!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Defending of the desperate variety. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Serginho, and he's only too happy to take that back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that may well be that. That is that. Lyon really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, he's shifting through the... And Messi! Davids! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Lyon make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Duda. Here's Serdar. Beckenbauer.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his...
Vinicius Junior!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. That's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're back on the ball again. Cafu. Nice bit of trickery.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Played back. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Davids. Great hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Duda. Serdar. Duda. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's a pretty loose pass. Davids! Steaming on goal. Davids! And again! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Numero 20.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely intercepted. Diogo Costa is there to take. Well read, nice interception. Lyon looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bradaric. Serdar. Duda.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bradaric. And that's out of reach. Duda opts for safety. Here's Serdar. Played back in.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's good play. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Lyon ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Lyon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. He's had a shot!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Serdar. Bradaric. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they win it back again. Oh, great chance! And he's there to belt it away. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries to get it clear. Serdar.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Could try cutting inside here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Numero 31 viene sostituito con il numero 18.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Bradaric. And smartly reclaimed. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Duda. He is through here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's seen an awful lot of the ball and he's done some very good things with it. Until now, perhaps. He could well be stopped from here.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they're quick to press. Out for a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9 lascia il campo per il numero 11. Cambio di giocatori.
Cafu. Into the last quarter of an hour. He won't be happy with that one. Played out to the right. This is promising. He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that is goal number 20. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Lyon find a position of real strength now. Gets into some space, and he's being shifted off it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's in plenty of space here. Five minutes left on the clock. Passing is crisp and sharp.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He'll try to keep this alive. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execute...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Lyon, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against...